see. What do I want to do?
We want to give
Start
people.
off with this.
Oh yeah.
It's so nice to see familiar faces out in the crowd. It's so nice to see friends of mine enjoying themselves. And everybody get happy, 'cause we can work it out. We are friends, friends, friends. We are friends, friends, friends. And I remember when I was down and out, you came. I remember when you said, friend, hey, what's your name? And getting off on each other, we can work it out. We are friends, friends, friends. We are friends, friends, friends. When feelings are getting strong and you feel like you belong, the closeness you can feel, the smiles that are real. We are friends. And if you feel like singing with me, sing out loud, 'cause it'll make you feel good just to sing right out and be a part of it all, 'cause we can work it out. We are friends, friends, friends. We are friends, friends, friends. We are friends, everybody's friends, friends, friends. We are friends, friends, friends. All right, thank you. Thank you very much.
Henry Kapono, live in the Oceanic VIP Music Hall. We want to thank our sponsors. The sponsors who are so much a part of this Oceanic Time Warner Cable, of course, this is their room. UA, Deep Sea Hawaiian Water, Mauna Loa Macadamia Nuts. This is all part of KSSK's Military Appreciation Month. And you're doing the concert tomorrow, Henry, for the military.
Yeah, tomorrow at the Hawaii Theater. I'm really excited about it. And we're also paying tribute to the military, being at Military Appreciation Month. I've been doing a lot of stuff with the military in the past year. It's been a lot of very inspirational stuff, and just to hear the stories that some of them express. We just sat down when we were planning this and said, we should do something for the military. And so, we're doing this, and we've distributed a whole bunch of tickets out for the military as well.
And that's exactly what we're doing this for.
And it's gonna be fun. We got a great show.
We'd like to salute all the folks out there who've served and who are still serving and everything. We'll talk more about the show and let you ask your very personal questions. One of Hawaii's great entertainers when we come back. It's Perry on the left.
Price on the right.
With Henry Kapono. We okay now? Want to test?
Test, test, test. You can't hear? Can you hear me now?
Okay, let's see. We'll talk about the friends part of this. Got so many people, and then we have a question, and then Sweetie, first question.
Coffee Studios. You're listening to 92.3 KSSK-FM Waipahu and KSSK-AM 590 Honolulu and iHeart Radio Station.
Now at Safeway, you can save big on groceries and at the
How do you people get off work? Work? You just get, yeah, that's it.
10 cents per gallon in gas rewards. Redeemable on Chevron gasoline.
We're always wondering when we talk to people, contest winners, we're always saying, how did he get off work? How do people have time to play a contest?
Safeway gas rewards for up to 20 cents.
Did you all win on the internet or what? Internet?
When you shop more at Safeway, you save more at Chevron. Safeway. Ingredient
I gotta do this.
maximum reward
Yep.
participating Chevron stations.
That's
20 cents per
that's-
gallon of Chevron branded fuel. Cannot be combined with any other Safeway gas reward offer. Restrictions and
I know. That's why I said we haven't done. We've already done those. We haven't done these.
We're at the Oceanic VIP Music Hall with Henry Kapono. This the gang they've already eaten the breakfast and had the UA water and everything. First of all, the most important question, Henry, how are the twins?
Oh, the twins are awesome. My son had a drum recital last night, and he did a great job.
A drum recital.
Yeah, he did. He played to Bruce Springsteen's "American Land."
He's a drummer.
He's a drummer.
He practices. Wouldn't you love to live next door to Henry? That's good. You got a lot of friends playing at this concert. We don't know how they're going to fit them all on the stage at Hawaii Theater tomorrow night. This is Kenny Endo, first of all, Taiko dude.
Well, Kenny Endo's on there. He's going to do something fantastic as he always does. Also, Kealoha, who is a genius as far as when it comes to poetry, and then we have our wild Hawaiian dancers who are just beautiful, and it's exciting.
And the Chinese Lions from
and the
Aushola.
Chinese Lions are going to make their appearance, and wish everybody good fortune.
Very nice. VIP tickets are available. Buy a road discounts, military discounts, you name it. HawaiiTheater.com has the tickets and stuff. And we'd like to, there are some sponsors for that show, too.
Yeah, the musical sponsors, of course, we mentioned Oceanic Time Warner Cable and the UA Deep Hawaii Sea Hawaiian Water and the Mauna Loa Macadamia Nuts. Military Appreciation Month sponsors American Military University. I guess that would be Schofield, wouldn't it? Help Us Sell, Navy Mutual Aid Society, and Mike McKenna and his Windward Out Ford. That was Hana.
Hana boy. We've got a question here from a very nosy person. Hi, what's your name? Where are you from?
Hi, my name's Trish, and I am a military veteran. So first I want to say thank you, Mr. Kapono, for everything that you do for our military personnel.
That's my
And
pleasure.
I wanted to know what first inspired you to start the music for the troops.
For the troops? Well, a long time ago when I was a little baby, I got shipped to Vietnam with my guitar and a couple other guys. And we ended up there for about a year and a half. And that's when I really learned a lot about what the military really does, in action. And I got to play for the military for about a year and a half. And,
Wow.
that really kind of changed my whole life. It kind of really made me realize the value of life and people and how much our military does for us. I had a personal experience, so that's why I'm so connected to the military, and I'm proud of it.
So on behalf of you and two veterans, Perry on the left,
Price and right.
thank you for doing that. And that's why this live in concert, Home in the Islands. Salute to our troops tomorrow at Hawaii Theater. You want to do another?
Yeah, I'd love to. Speaking of the troops, I wrote a song for a friend of mine who was stationed in Iraq. We kept in touch with each other through email, and he would always mention this girl that he fell in love with just before he left San Diego. So we kept talking, and I thought this was a great love story, and so I started writing a song called "I'm Coming Home." So I always dedicate this to the troops, and in hopes that they all come home safe and sound and back to their families. In fact, my son helped me arrange this song. He did this. I was sitting down writing the song and I go, man, I need a little transition to get from here to there. And then he comes, Dad, how about this? He goes, June, 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 June. And I went, wow, yeah. Got any more tricks?
Hey, the DNA strikes again. Isn't that great?
All right, there's a song called I'm Coming Home. Hello, baby, I'm coming home. I'm waiting for my plane. Been waiting for this day. Tonight, we'll both be all alone. I'll hold you in my arms and never let you go. I'm coming home. I'm coming home. I'm coming home. I kept the rose you sent with me. I looked at it every day. It got me through it all. And you were always on my mind. I hope and pray that time would bring us back again. I'm coming home. I'm coming home. I'm coming home. It's been a long, long time. I kept my hopes up high. I knew when we first met that you would be my wife, the mother of our child. Today is not just any day, it's forevermore. This I promise you. I'm coming home. 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 I'm coming home.
Henry Kapono coming home to Hawaii Theater tomorrow night. We'll be right back. And a question. Next question. Somewhere.
Consider how far she's come from living as missions. Here at the Institute for Human Services, we're seeing no success stories.
What's that?
Take requests if anybody wants to hear anything.
Ooh. Okay. All right, we'll do that too. Sounds good.
The music you love. The show that takes you back. KSSK on iHeartRadio.
Yet another way to love mornings at McDonald's. Introducing the Egg White Delight McMuffin with freshly grilled egg whites, Canadian bacon, and white cheddar cheese, all on a toasted muffin made with 8 grams of whole grain at participating McDonald's.
Aha!
Tickets are available, by the way, at hawaiitheater.com or 808-528-0506 or henrycapono.com. You got his own website.
Well, of course he does. henrycapono.com. This is pure Hawaiian, by the way. Henry's pure Hawaiian. Raised in Kapahulu, Grammy-nominated, award-winning. He's an author. Has a great children's book, award-winning children's book. He's a movie star. What were you in Waterworld? You had something going on in Waterworld.
I was one of the gate guards.
Gate guard?
I forgot what they called them. Yeah.
Whatever. But you were a protester or something in Damien. That's the Father
Yeah.
Damien's.
Yeah, I was one of the lepers.
one of the lepers. No, he was the head. He was the
head leper.
The head leper. So when was the first time you knew, music-wise? Well, what was your first music experience where it was formal kind of a music thing?
Well, I think what inspired me to be a musician was Kui Lee. You know, He came to our school for an assembly.
Which school?
Punahou.
Really?
Yeah.
He came for an assembly.
Yeah, he did.
Cool.
He came, and he just put on this amazing show, you know. And I kept watching him, and he was having so much fun. And his music I loved his music, and I just got hooked, you know. I remember sitting there and going, man, I would love to do something like that, you know. Here I am today, you know, doing what he was doing. He inspired me to do.
That is true.
I used to go down to Queen Surf and sit on the sand on the beach and just listen to him play, and you know, that was when I started to learn music, you know, to hear what those guys do and how they do it, and I learned a lot from just listening.
How old were you when you and C started at, was it Rainbow Lanai?
Rainbow Villa?
Rainbow Villa.
Yeah, I was 22 or 23, I think.
Wow.
Yeah, I just got back from Vietnam.
Yeah.
You know, I was in Waikiki for about 6 months. We met and got together, and that was it.
Rainbow Villa. We have a question over here. Hi, name and where you're from?
Hi, I'm Tabitha. I'm from Honolulu, and I work for Cherry Pop Review magazine. So I'm asking this on behalf of our magazine, actually. What advice would you give to an aspiring musician or a new artist?
Well, you gotta really love and do what you really love. You know, if it makes you happy, it makes you feel good, and if you can express that to everybody else, you know, it's all, you know, you have to have it in here to really really be a part of it. You know, I mean, it's just a passion. You know, it's no matter what, you're gonna do it. You know, and you know, I mean, you're gonna have some hard times in the beginning. It's not easy, but it's the matter of just staying with it, you know, and believing in yourself and just following through with your dream.
Thank you.
Not everybody reaches that level right there.
It's not an easy job, but it's a fun job, and
Yeah.
you know, nothing's easy. It's just a matter of what you put into it, you know. So.
Henry Kapono and friends, tomorrow night, Hawaii Theater. Tickets available at hawaiitheater.com or the box office, Hawaii Theater box office. Give us another song. Would you like to take a request?
Yeah, is there anything you folks want to hear?
Anyone? Anyone?
Home in the Islands.
From the Peanut Gallery, a request for Home in the Island.
Okay.
Henry Kapono.
The road goes far away from home, and I get lonely, missing you only when I'm away in this sunny day. It's not quite the same as the ocean blue. Home in the islands. Home in the islands. Home in the middle of the sea. I'm a happy man in a one-man band, living the life of a gypsy musician. In the heart of my head, when the lady of my heart is miles and miles and miles away. Home in the islands. Home in the islands. Home in the middle of the sea. There's no other place that I'd rather be than home in the islands, in the middle of the sea. Keeping real close to my family and friends, taking it easy in the tropical breezes. Home in the islands. 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 In the middle of the sea.
Henry Kapono.
Hey, we want to thank Oceanic Time Warner Cable for being our sponsor today with the Deep Sea Hawaiian Water and Mauna Loa Macadamia Nuts.
More from Henry with a big concert tomorrow at Hawaii Theater. After this, Chaz, how's the audio, Chaz?
Audio's great now.
Great. With the slight exception of can't hear a coach. Two more and then we'll see. That is a really weird picture.
Always kind of have the feeling that the time I got there is right around the corner when you see that.
This is a really creepy picture of us, isn't it? Look at that. That's bizarre. Yep.
They'd be lucky if they go 5-5. They don't, that they don't have the people to run that system. They're gonna have to be better defensively to play the team in that conference. They're not up to speed over there. Kahuku. They got the same team they had last year. They were all juniors.
KSSK Radio, Henry Kapono in our Oceanic VIP Music Hall with Perry over here.
And Price, hey, we're webcasting. If you don't believe that we're really here with Henry, we're webcasting at KSSKradio.com.
Of course we are. We're just thinking about, Henry's got a concert tomorrow at Hawaii Theater, and we were just talking about Rainbow Villa, where you and C started. We were thinking about all these places that our great entertainers used to play at. They're not there anymore, are they?
No.
Rainbow Villa's not there.
I grew up just in Waikiki, just listening to all those great groups that would come through town, and all the great local bands, and there was a lot of music going on. It was almost like walking down Bourbon Street.
Yeah.
There's music everywhere, and great music, and it was a great time.
Not so much.
So what happened there?
Well, I think, we had sound ordinance and all these other things, and then disco and, things
disco
changed,
started to
Everything
kill it,
changed,
didn't it? Yeah.
It was, it wasn't affordable, I guess, for nightclubs to have live music.
Music.
So they went with DJs.
DJs, yeah.
So, all those little transitions, changes and stuff. And I think now is live music is becoming a little more popular.
It'd be nice if
People
it came
wanna
back.
really hear the real thing now.
It'd be great if we could be Bourbon Street again, yeah? Wouldn't that be something?
Yeah.
Don Ho at the Dome. No Dome.
Oh yeah, down home was happening. Well, it was a lot of fun, a lot of great music.
So we've got a great show tomorrow, and this is, by the way, at the Hawaii Theater with Kealoha, the poet, Kenny Endo, the taiko guy, the Chinese Lions, Ao Shaolin, Intrepid Dance Troupe, and the Wild Who are the Wild Wahinis? Henry Kapono's Wild Wahinis.
There are these girls that that are just amazing, and they're beautiful, and they love the music. I mean, the Wild Hawaiian music is very different. It's traditional but untraditionally arranged, and they just rock, and they have a good time, and it's a lot of fun.
You'll see it tomorrow at Hawaii Theater. Military discounts available and everything. What do you want to do?
Well, speaking of Kuili, I'd like to do a Kuili song.
Oh, I think you'll find no one opposed to that.
This is an arrangement that I put together of a song called Days of My Youth. I could fly like a bird on the wings of the wind. I played in the sun with a joy deep within. I had laughter as a toy and a sweet for my tooth. Those beautiful days of my youth. And everyone that I met was a friend, not a foe. The fears I have learned way back then I didn't know. Not one deed meant unkind, but one thought uncouth. Those beautiful days of my youth. And time quickly passed, the years travel on. The hopes and the dreams have diminished and gone. those beautiful days of my youth. Now the child that I face, how familiar he seems. He's wearing my eyes and he's living my dreams. Oh, my innocent child, I will spare thee untrue those beautiful days of my youth. Those beautiful days, all those wonderful days, those beautiful days of my youth.
Henry Kapono.
Thank you very much.
Concert tomorrow, Hawaii Theater. Tomorrow night for military, especially. We'll be right back. Next question.
Eligible for insurance from Navy Mutual. Insuring the men and women of the Navy, Marines, and Coast Guard. Here's what retired Marine Roger Napper was quoted as saying. I consider Navy Mutual's permanent plus insurance to be the absolute best available on the market. I like the cash value having that benefit. I also like the fact that it can be converted to long-term care insurance if needed. Navy Mutual aid is
Carla's still playing baseball. Oh, yeah. His boy is playing. That's his son? Yeah. The old elbow. It's not a knee, it's an elbow. How's he doing?
We know you're probably thinking about taking mom out for Monday for Mother's Day. We have a cool make her breakfast at home. Check our on the back of this week's time stamp.
Kevin, one more? We'll do one more song and take a question right beforehand from her.
2 for $7. Perfect for lox and bagels. Then whip up some blueberry cream cheese pancakes with Betty Crocker.
Anything else we got to talk about? It's all good?
Or some brownie batter waffles with Betty Crocker traditional brownie mix for $1.29. Here's the clincher: Eggs Benedict with sunny side large green eggs, 2 dozen for $4. Add hot coffee, fresh juice, and a little more champagne, and you're a hit. Your breakfast could go over so well that mom
Let
will
me
be
do
too
that
happy
ticket,
and Jesse eat a
the
good
ticket
time.
thing.
Another good idea from your friends at Adams.
Delima's Noodle Shop, not there. Booga Booga Territorial Tavern, not there. Dome, not there. Top of the Shop, not there. Nothing. Nothing.
Gauguin's, that place there, an international set used to play, Beef and Grog.
Oh, the Beef and Grog. Beef and Grog on right there where the Royal Hawaiian Shopping Center is. The Beef and Grog. We used to call it the Barf and Gag.
Testing. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, all the Spenskliff places back then were. Yeah.
Powerhouse.
HR solutions for all of your business. GoService.com.
I want to tell you that you can get VIP tickets to Henry Kapono's show with his Wild Wainis. That's almost worth going just for that. That's like you can buy a row of discounts available. Military discounts are also available. Tickets are available at hawaiitheater.com, or give them a call at 808-528-0506, 528-0506. Or you can go to henrycapono.com for more information. Imagine Henry Kapono with his own website.
Hard to believe, but Absolutely true. Big concert tomorrow, the Hawaii Theater, with all of Henry and friends. It's especially for the military, but anybody can show. Military Appreciation Month is this month. Two things you didn't know about Henry, perhaps. He started singing in a church choir at age 5. And a little later, he played football at the UH. Who was your coach?
What's my
What's his
what is
name?
Seems so long ago.
Coach Larry Price.
Oh yeah, well, Larry was really my coach, but the coach then I'm not real sure. I guess because Larry was always my coach, you know. So that's the only one I listened to.
You ignored everybody else.
Yeah.
One more question from the Peanut Gallery. Name and where you're from.
I'm Carol from Palolo. Henry,
Yes.
you have such a deep and sincere passion for sharing your music. What do you see in your musical future?
Oh, in my musical future, oh, I can't wait. I don't know. I just see, you know, moving forward and learning more of what goes on in my life and in the world. So there's so much coming up, I'm sure. So, you know, to see what's coming, you know, I don't know. I don't know right now, but I'm looking forward to getting as much as I can of it, you know, and living in it. So.
That's nice. And dream on and believe. I'm sure you have a deep feeling for yourself and your confidence and your, again, that deep passion comes through very, very clearly. So just keep on dreaming and soaring high.
Oh, you got another coach. This is great.
Well, thank you very much. You know, I've been real fortunate to live in the life I'm living, and to be able to express myself through my music, and you know, hopefully to do good things with it. And you know, I look at the world now, and it's kind of like pretty disturbing about what's going on. And you know, if everybody can just put out a little love every day and kind of like make everything Pono and better, I think, you know, everybody needs to be a part of that. So.
Henry Kapono and friends will be a part of it tomorrow, live in concert, Hawaii Theater. That's what Henry's here for. It's Military Appreciation Month, and that's his part of it. And we thank you for coming to the Oceanic VIP Music Hall. Want to do one more song?
Thank you for always having me. Yeah, I'd love to. And thank you to everybody out there and here, and for spending some time with us. And thank you to Michael and Larry for all that you folks do, and Sweetie and Kevin and everybody involved here. Thank you, Cooper. Thank you for making me sound good. It's been a good time together, looking for the warmth of the sun. It's gonna be a long time together, and the best is yet to come. I remember the beginning, we were younger then. We used to play the games, we both pretend. But that was then, and now the moment come again. And do we do it all, or is this the end? It's been a good time together, looking for the warmth of the sun. It's gonna be a long time together, and the best is yet to come. We've seen the ones that could not make the grade, hiding broken hearts, living a masquerade. And if it's magic that we're weaving, let's not be afraid to sing our song of love that we've already made. It's been a good time together, looking for the warmth gonna be a long time together, and the best is yet to come. And here we are in tomorrow's dream. You strike up the band and play that old familiar theme, and take your lovers by the hand and lead the way. Some lady by your side, don't let it slip away. It's been a good time together, looking for the warmth of the sun. It's gonna be a long time together, and the best is yet to come. Thank you, everybody. Aloha.
Henry Kapono tomorrow night, Hawaii Theater. Get your tickets. It's Perry on the left.
Price on the right.
We'll be back.